Valley Club, as usual, during clan versus clan, we got a progressive drop, and this time I think I am going to go and test my luck for these champs. So you've already see what we get. You know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope if you are choosing to test your luck on this progressive drop during clan versus clan, I hope you got some good luck. We're going to test it a little bit as well. We're not going all in on this, but the champs are just a little too tempting. We're gonna talk about why that is, and if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up. On a normal week, at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. But let's jump back into the game to talk about who is available for this progressive drop, why we are going for this, and not just looking at this as a bait type event, which it kind of is, but we have some good champs here, and we have some good champs tomorrow as well. So the progressive drops we have a couple good ones that are limited time champs. Acelin Stalwart, the faction unity champ. Normally they're not available. Well, in this progressive drop, he is. Edward Kenway, part of the Assassin's Creed collaboration. Once that goes away, no chance to get Edward. The rest of these characters, good characters. Saltus, Dragonblade, Kai the Ride. Timid, not that great, but the rest of these characters pretty good. And then from the Void Shards, no reason to get these guys right now. Titus, Baron, Raglan, all good characters, but since they're still gonna be available even like a year from now, 2 years from now, not gonna go for Void Shards. And then tomorrow, we also have a good one. This one's for the Knights Revenant. Today is just for the Banner Lords, and tomorrow we have Losen Kleth, the faction unity champ for the Knights Revenant. So I think I'm gonna go for this champ, but also Benalicia, Thrallmother, White Queen Ancora, Theodore the Savant, Calvalax, all great champs, all champs that I don't have that I could use. But in the Void Shards, we have Pontus Augustin. So this is the only chance, at least for now, that you can get him. Once Assassin's Creed collab goes away, it's going to be available in normal shards, but during the collab, only for these limited time events. Hegemon, also a great champ. White Queen Narcissus, or White King Narcissus, also a great champ. But Void Shards, we're not going to go for them, but we're going to open some Ancient Shards. Before we get to this opening, see if we can defy the odds, get something of value. I do want to remind you of the collab going on with Assassin's Creed. You can get Ezio for free after logging in for 7 days. And if you use that QR code up there or the link in the description to start off a brand new account or a secondary account, you will get off to a great start. Triple legendary, triple epic start. You will get Ezio after logging in for 7 days, but as soon as you're done with the tutorial, you're gonna get Narma, the return great poison damage dealer. As you level up your account, you'll also get some great epic champs, but soon as you have Narma in your account, enter one of these codes to get another legendary champ. You need to do this within your first 24 hours. Kitty Cut gets you Cheshire Cat, Desert Queen gets you Tuhanarag, Monkey King gets you Sun Wukong, and UD King gets you Ultimate Death Knight. All are great champs, but it really depends which direction you want to take your account in the beginning. Well, let's go over to hellhades.com and look at the rating of all of these champs that are available. First one, and this is the reason I think I'm going to go for that I am going to go for this, but this guy being in this part of this progressive drop is why I'm going to open some shards. I'm going to some ancient shards. We're going to still save our sacred shards, hoping for like a guaranteed event for Edward Kenway, but Acelin is Stalwart, good champ, part of the Banner Lords, and is the faction unity champ for the Banner Lords. Gets better as you have more and more Banner Lords. Let's take a look at his kit. I think it's a little easier to see in the game, so let's go back in the game to take a look at his kit. The passive, allies under his shield buffs receive 10% less damage if there are multiple champs on the team with this skill. Only one will activate. This skill will not activate on duplicate copies of this champion if this particular champion is dead. And then with one faction ally, the passive, allies under shield buffs are immune to stun, freeze, sleep, provoked fear, and true fear, and petrification debuffs, so can't be crowd controlled. Allies under ally protection buffs have 20% chance of counterattacking when hit, and the value of ally shield buffs is increased by 100%, except shield buffs granted by artifact set. So you have someone like a Marishka that applies shield, or any other characters that apply shield, double the shield. Very, very good. The next skill, the A3, is another unity skill. Place the shield buff equal to 30% of this champion's HP on all allies for 2 turns, and a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champ for 2 turns, which will, if you have 2 faction allies, which will enable the counterattacking there. With one faction ally, instantly activate this skill whenever an ally is revived. So having a reviver on the team, instantly, boom, shields ally protection, counterattacking, all that stuff. Will not put the skill on cooldown. If there are multiple champions on this team with this skill, only one will activate. And yeah, even if there's duplicates of this champ, it's 2 faction allies. Block damage buff on this champ for 2 turns, which is good. No damage unless they can avoid that block damage. And buffs placed by this skill cannot be removed, so protected buffs. A2, also good. Heals all allies to the total value of all shield on all allies, then removes shield from all allies, attacks all enemies. The damage dealt by this attack is equal to the total of the shield's removed damage, cannot exceed 1000% of this champion's defense. So very, very strong, especially if you have someone like a Wixwell or something, growing the value of the shields, making them bigger. I think Brogdon does that as well. I got a weak version of that, Bambus, that does that, but that will increase the damage that this character does. So very, very good. You would need to have some other Banner Lords here to fully activate this champ, but attacks 1 enemy, 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Ignore 25% of the champ's resistance if they're under a shield debuff, and damage is based on defense. So this is, for me, the grand prize. Edward Kenway is also a great champ, 4-star in HellHades.com, limited time champ. Not gonna go for him in this progressive drop because I'm hoping, like the Turtles, there will be some other events for Edward that are guaranteed that we could use our Sacred Shards to guaranteed get this guy. But great in a lot of areas in the game, especially Arena, especially the Dark Bay, and great if you have some other assassins on the field. Saltus Dragonbane, another great champ, 4.5 on HellHades.com as well. Stands out for the Nether Spider. Kind of have that solved. Great for Arena, and mainly because of whenever an enemy attempts to place a weaken, a decreased defense or a poison debuff on this champ reflects them back to a attacker. Damage increases by 5% for each debuff on the target. Great champ. We're not going to go for this one though, but it would be great if we get this one. Kai the Rye, another 4.5 star on HellHades.com, another member of the Banner Lords. Really stands out, another great Arena champ. Other areas, let me see, Ice Golem and then Wave content. So more of an Arena champ. And then Timid the Fool, not that great, but if you already have Kai the Rye, it is the pairing with Kai the Rye. Probably a little better with Kai, and looks good in Arena as well. Now the Voids we're not going to go for, but you don't have Titus. This could be an opportunity for you to get him. Baron, you don't have Baron as well, 4.5 on HellHades.com. And Raglan, we don't have Raglan, but we are not going for that champ as well. So let's get back in the game, see what we get, see if we get something good from all this. We are going to put this guy, Acelin to Stalwart, in for this chance. And because this is not a guaranteed event, we don't have any increased drops. If we look at this, no, it is still, for Ancient Shards, still only a 0.5% chance to get a legendary. So not great odds, but we are going to at least dip our toe in this, and then we'll dip our toe in tomorrow as well. But hopefully we get some great luck, defy the odds. Let's see. We're going to open 10 here, 10 tomorrow. Hopefully this is some big points for Clan vs. Clan because you can get a legendary, but let's go. All comes down to this. Let's open it. Can we get a gold? All right. It is a lot of rares. Jiggle Hunter, Grush the Mangler. Got some points, 3,200 points, but no Acelin, no Edward, no good Banner Lords at all. So that is it. Where are we with this tournament? No, not that one. This one, Clan vs. Clan. We're still in the lead, but man, they are catching up. I gotta fuse more champs or something like that. So we're gonna have to go back and start to earn more points for the Clan vs. Clan. Was slacking on that a little, but yeah, we got a little bit. We got a little bit of there, but did not get what we want. We did not get Acelin. Hopefully tomorrow we could get a faction unity champ as well. But I do want to remind you before we go, if you want to start at that brand new account, get off some great bonuses. Use that QR code up there to start that account. If you did get some value from the video, leave the video a like, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.